The Hurricanes will kick this away to get us going here. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back over. The Canes will kick this away to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Looking downfield. It's Miller. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense, follow. Blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Handoff in a single back formation. Has the first down and more. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Scanning the field. It's Miller. Snags a good throw. Tackled, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Incomplete. Offense facing fourth down.
So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Gets made on the out route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the kickoff will be returned. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable, and
breaks into the clear.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Williams. Running back has it on a screen now. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Oh, the football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The short completion of the tight end. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking deep to the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. First down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards? Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He gets loose, makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Back to throw. It's Williams. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a bullet, but incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Miller. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw again. He fires downfield. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Headed for the end zone.
I'll tell you what.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the ground, it's Brown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. Breaks free. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on 4th down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Williams. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
By the defense.
The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point.
For the extra point.
And the PAT is good.
The kick is good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Miller. Defense is coming after him. And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A huge defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Scanning the field. It's Miller. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top five teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive.